Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Let's Go Dining with Keola. Today we're here at the Taj where they serve authentic Indian and international cuisine. Let's go upstairs and find out what the Taj is all about. Come with me. Hi guys, we're here at the Taj. And I'm here with Robert, who's the general manager here. How are you doing today, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing great, and good to see you at the Taj.
Yeah, it's good to see you too, and I'm pretty excited to be here because always when I come here, fantastic food, and I'm really impressed with the level of service here. So I like coming here. So I'm glad to have you on our show.
Thank
now,
you.
Tell us what is the Taj all about?
The Taj is very authentic, traditional North Indian food, and it's mostly Persian influenced. That's what North India is famous for. Not very spicy food, basically based on tomato, ginger, garlic, onion, and whatever you add to it, meat or vegetables. And that's what mostly the North Indians eat, like bread, barbecues, curries, more vegetarian food. This is what vegetarian.
So, I mean, you do have meat dishes,
yes,
but you do specialize in vegetarian dishes.
Yes.
And I've had, I came to see you earlier, and we had this, you were having a late breakfast, and we had this really good dish, and then it's served with a side of bread. What is that? What was that?
Yeah, that's called puri bhaji. It's a deep fried wheat bread with vegetables.
No meat in it?
No meat at all. It's pure vegetarian.
I mean, I'm a meat eater. I really love to eat meat, but you know, when I had that, it was like I didn't miss the meat at all. It was really delicious, and like just thinking about it now, my mouth is watering.
Yeah, I mean, we also have meat. Basically, we have lamb, chicken, fish, seafood, but we don't have pork.
You don't serve pork?
Beef.
Or beef?
We don't have beef or pork.
Okay.
But on request, we can do beef, but no pork at all. So
okay. Now, why is that? Why don't you have any pork?
The reason is in India traditionally we don't have pork or beef on Indian restaurants to respect the religion.
Oh,
so if you're a Muslim or a Hindu, we both doesn't eat. Either Muslim doesn't eat pork and Hindus doesn't eat beef. So we skip those things and keep exclusively red meat is lamb and chicken and fish and vegetables. Everybody can eat it, sit together, enjoy life. So.
Which is healthy anyways, right?
This is very healthy, and especially at the Taj, we don't have skin, fat, bone, everything is trussed well, and you don't find no oil in the food. It's an excellent, very traditionally healthy Indian food.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm all about health. You know, I like my meats, but I would definitely do well without having that extra skin and fat on there. And if it retains the flavor without all that, hey, I'm all for it.
You make it all really nice and great flavors. Don't worry about flavors at all.
Well, I don't miss the skin or the fat when guys, you come down. You have to try the food and experience it for yourself. If you haven't had the chance to come down and try it, definitely you will not miss the fat and the skin and the bone at all. It's just full of flavor.
Yes.
And I do appreciate that. Now, since you do you specialize also in vegetarian food, and you don't serve any pork. Now the SDAs, the Seventh-day Adventists, they're pretty well known for not eating pork.
Yeah.
So do you have a lot of Seventh-day Adventists?
Definitely, we have even our honored Sandra Pirandosi and the president come here. They all Seventh-day Adventists. They don't eat pork or shellfish. We have definitely pure vegetarian. We don't even have stock back in the kitchen, so you can trust us for vegetarian food.
Yes.
And for the spices, I think most of the people are worried about spices. Not to worry at all. Just you can ask the waitress or waiters or myself. Mild, no spicy at all. Medium, little spicy, extra spicy. It's all up to you. So you don't need to worry. The people are not aware of Indian food. Come experiment it. and you'll like it and you will be comfortable here.
See, I'm glad you said that because, you know, guys, I go to a lot of Indian places, and my first experience, a lot of the dishes kind of tasted the same. Even the side dishes, they tasted the same, and really, really spicy. So I was under the impression that Indian food was spicy, but not so.
Not only you, many of them thinks that way.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you had that mixed tray here. Everything tastes totally different.
Oh yes, every dish was. You know, actually, let me tell you the truth. I could actually have some rice or bread with each of those dishes, and those side dishes could have been a meal on its own. I mean, that's how good I think this food is here. Okay, so are you gonna give us a tour of the kitchen and
walk around?
Okay, and I see that you have a nice bar here.
Yeah.
And I heard that your bartender is he's one of the best
The
here.
gold medalist in Palau.
Oh, really?
Flight attending, bartending, good cocktails.
Really?
And also we bake really fresh Indian bread in a clay oven. I'll take you there. I'll show you that now.
So you make everything fresh?
Yeah, everything fresh. Nothing is. Yeah, and we use a lot of local products and vegetables and whatever we can get, like coconut oil. You know, we use many of the local products.
And also, now I think you told me once before, and I want you to let everyone here know your spices. You actually go to India and pick up those spices?
Yes, I personally go and pick all my spices, whole spices. We don't buy no powders. We grind our own in Palau. We bring it here, we sun dry them here, we grind them here, so we know what we're doing. If I buy somebody else's powder, it's going to taste the same all. It's going to be tasty.
And it retains the flavor, the flavor and the essence of the spice.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but guys, you gotta, you know, I'm a foodie. I've been in the food industry for a long time, and if you've been in or if you're a cook or you cook or you like to eat food like I do, you'll understand that spices come in whole form and they're dried out. Sometimes you roast them yourself, and if you grind them yourself, that the essence and the flavor of the spice really comes out.
Yes.
Because if it's already pre-ground and stuck in a container and then shipped over, then it just totally loses.
Yeah, try it by yourself. Buy some whole spices or buy something from the can. Totally different.
Yeah.
Very totally different. So
exactly.
Try the true ones. You know, like I would recommend everybody buy their own spices, grind it, cook it.
Yeah.
Don't buy the mixed ones.
No, I've traveled throughout the U.S. and I've been to Hawaii. I've gone to a lot of Indian places, and Palau was the last place I would expect to find great Indian food. But I have to tell you honestly, not because we're on this show, but truthfully, this is one of the it is the best Indian restaurant I've ever been to. And I want people to come out and try it. And if you're a visitor here to Palau, guys, if you're watching the show and you're here to visit us, stop by the Taj. Stop by the Taj and experience what I've experienced here. And I'm pretty sure that you'll agree with me that this is one of the, or if not the best Indian restaurant you've ever been to. So let's go take a look at the kitchen and let the viewers see what you're all about.
Yep, let's go.
Come on, guys. Let's go. All right, guys, we're in the kitchen of the Taj. And Robert, who is this?
He's Chef Balbir, and he does all the barbecues and bread. I'm sure he can do everything, but he is specialized to do the barbecues and bread. And this is our clay oven.
Okay.
This is made of clay from India, and we got like insulation outside.
Oh.
And then you throw the bread on the wall. It cooks in like 2 minutes.
Wow. No, I don't understand. How does the bread not fall down?
The temperature is on the wall and outside is the same. It's like around 430 degrees Celsius. And it cooks at the same time, so it won't fall off on the wall.
And he doesn't burn his
arm? It will fall off once it's overcooked. It falls off by itself.
Oh.
So we pick it up once it's ready.
Okay, and this is the tool?
Yeah. So you can see the color on the bread on top, like brownish. It means it's pretty much ready to come out.
Okay.
And it's already cooked at the back at the same time. So when you pull out the naan, it's called naan bread. And naan, yeah.
So he doesn't pull it off and turn it over and slap it back on. The heat of the clay cooks one side, and then the fire itself cooks the other side. I can see it turning nice and crispy brown on the outside, and I'm pretty sure that the open fire adds to the flavor of the naan.
You can get it and give a taste. It's, you see, all cooked inside and outside. You can see it's all cooked. Nothing is raw anywhere, you know. So
That's fantastic.
yeah. So this is what you can even give a taste.
Let's give a taste.
Break it from here, and you know already. Yeah. You don't need anything. You can eat it just like that. It's just plain naan, but we got many flavors like garlic, cheese, like lamb inside, vegetable inside. So many different type of yeah.
This is so good. You can just eat it like this.
Yeah.
You don't need anything. It's like a really good, better than a pizza crust, like a delicate. Oh, this is really good, guys. And then so they slap it in there. Does the bread come with your meals?
Yeah, it's definitely. You order any curries, and you can order for the bread, and it's a combination. You break it, you dip it with the curry and eat it.
Yeah.
It's a complete meal.
That's another thing I like. I like that you know, you're not using the fork and spoon. You're actually taking the bread and dipping it in there and
traditional way.
yeah, exactly. Well, you know, traditional Palauans eat with their hands too.
Just get it and you know like just dip the sauce and bite it. Yeah.
You just gotta make sure you wash your hands.
Yeah. Please do that.
All right, guys.
Let's go and watch the guys.
Okay, let's head over to the kitchen, to the other part of the kitchen. And can you introduce who this is here?
Yeah, this is Govind Singh.
Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. And what do you do here?
Barbecues and he does everything. He also can do everything.
And what is he doing here?
That's the yellow curry is a yogurt curry for the buffet lunch today.
Okay.
This is the one we had it for breakfast.
Oh.
We also use that one for breakfast.
This is, I mean, guys, there is absolutely no meat in this dish whatsoever.
Both of them are no meat.
Oh, both of them are not. And you don't miss the meat. If you're a meat eater and you think that a dish has to have meat in it, come down to the Taj and try this. It's absolutely no meat, full of flavor. You don't miss a thing.
Okay, this is my main chef, Balam Singh. He's making fish vindaloo, spicy.
Vindaloo.
Very spicy, red sauce made of red chilies, vinegar, and mustard. Yeah, and you will taste them all later on once you're done with.
Right now he's finished cooking it and he's plating it up, ready to go out to the buffet line. Okay. Let's see, the buffet occurs every day?
Every Friday.
Every Friday. Okay.
Lunch
And that's for lunch and dinner?
only.
Oh, lunchtime only.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is to introduce Indian food to local community.
Yes.
It's not to, you know, that's what I'm doing it only Friday lunch. So everybody finish work, come to Taj, eat a lot of food, go back home, rest, go back out again. So
there you go. That's a great way to start off your weekend.
Yeah.
It's a great way to start off your weekend. Come to the Taj and eat a lot of good food and then have some drinks.
Yeah.
Speaking of drinks,
Yeah.
chai. I love chai.
Yeah.
When I'm in Hawaii, I go to Starbucks and maybe spend like $6 for a cup of chai. And it's not as good as the one that I've had here.
Yeah.
So will you give us a cup later on?
Yeah.
All right. You guys got to try the chai here.
Yeah.
So let's go back out and see.
Pretty hot here.
Oh yeah, it is hot. I am sweating. You're sweating. Let's go visit the bar and see if it can cool off a little bit. Come on, guys. Let's go to the bar. All right, guys. We're here at the bar at the Taj, and who do we have here, Robert? Okay, guys. Robert's holding here the flaming barbecue chicken on a sword. Looks like that's a sword, isn't it?
That's a sword, yeah.
So he's got the chicken all lined up, onion and zucchini on the bottom, and it's got the flame and roasting, actually barbecuing the whole chicken, and it comes right on the sword. So come on down for some exciting new dish, flavorful and fun to watch, basically. Okay, guys. Let's take a look at what we have here. Robert, why don't you show us what you have?
We have here some condiments, and which is the brown one is tamarind sauce. This is vegetable pickles, which is traditionally done. We don't make it here, it's come from India.
Okay.
And mint and yogurt.
Mint and yogurt.
Yeah, and then you have yogurt with cucumbers and some vegetables. If in case you feel anything spicy, you can adjust your spices.
Oh, I see.
Then we have fresh garden salad, which is dressed with lemon, vinegar, olive oil, and white pepper.
Oh, nice.
And very healthy. There's no
Very
problem at all.
simple.
Yeah, very simple and very delicious.
Do you put it on the food that you
Oh, no,
receive?
you
Do
just
put
put
it
it,
on the side? Wow, so your dish, you can change the flavor and have
Yes.
something totally new.
Yep.
All right, that sounds
If
fantastic.
you mix the green and the brown one together, it tastes totally different. See, you know,
So it's a kind of an interactive,
Yeah.
interactive kind of eating experience.
Yes.
Okay, And what do we have here? We got
Local
seasonal
watermelon.
fruits. Local watermelon?
Yeah.
So you do try to use
Local
as
produce.
most
Yeah.
local produce as possible.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is important because it's fresh.
Yeah, we
support
got
local
okra,
business.
eggplant, cucumbers, green beans,
Yeah.
chilies, watermelon, papayas, bananas. we use
Everything
them all.
under the
Yeah.
Palau rainbow.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
great.
then-
So what do we have here?
That's rice inside a big traditional pot.
Uh-huh.
And then we have next one is the butter chicken. Everybody loves it in Palau. That's made of very mild, made of barbecue chicken with tomatoes, cream, and butter. Very mild, a bit sweet.
Cream and butter.
Yeah.
I think that's what makes it gives it the essence.
Yeah,
Cream and butter makes anything.
and mild spices. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we
mild
have
spices.
fish,
Okay.
which is made of red chilies, vinegar, and mustard.
Red chili
You can
vinegar
see
and
there's
mustard.
no oil floating on the food. It's one of the
I
good
can see
signs.
that. I don't know how you
Yeah.
make it so flavorful and without the oil and the
Yeah.
fats and stuff like that. But
And then next one is chicken wings. I think everybody loves it, and mostly locals like some fried stuff. We try and add some really spiced, nice chicken wings. They're very tasty, very good. You're gonna enjoy it later.
Yeah,
And this
okay.
is the chicken was on the sword,
right,
barbecue chicken.
the
It's
flaming
called-
sword.
Yeah, it's called tandoori chicken, and that's no skin, no fat.
Uh-huh.
But there's some bone in it because that's traditional way of doing it. That's why.
Right.
So.
No skin, no fat, but you don't miss it. It's just delicious chicken.
Yes.
So please come and try
And
that.
then we have vegetable cutlets, which is purely vegetarian dishes from here to here.
Okay.
And this is also deep fried, but no oil inside. When you break it, you don't find no oil inside.
Wow.
It doesn't smell bad. It's really tasty.
Oh yeah.
And then we have garbanzo beans cooked with ginger, garlic, onions, and mild spices.
Now this is the one that we had with the bread earlier.
Yes, at breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is made of fresh homemade yogurt
Uh-huh.
with vegetables.
Now by homemade yogurt, what
We make it our own yogurt here.
you make your own yogurt here
Yes.
on site.
We don't buy from market. We make our own yogurt here.
Wow.
If anybody want to buy yogurt, you can buy from me too.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys heard that. If you want fresh homemade yogurt, not the stuff that comes prepackaged, flown all the way from California or
Yep.
wherever,
Made in Palau.
and it takes months to get here, fresh homemade yogurt
Yes.
that you can come to the Taj. So it's not only a restaurant and a bar,
Yeah.
you guys sell yogurt too.
Yes.
Fresh
we do.
homemade yogurt.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm ready to try some of this food. What do you say?
Yeah. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
Guys, let's have our Taj Friday lunch buffet.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you know what time it is. It's the favorite part of my job. It's time to eat. All right, guys, we just had a fantastic meal, and Robert here is generous to bring out a hookah, and he's gonna tell us a little bit about what the hookah is about.
Okay, this is basically water tobacco, which is you put a baby flavored tobacco fruits or flowers, and we soak them in extract for like so many months, and then we smoke it for fun, not to make it a habit.
Yeah.
Any smoke is not good for health, even though it's very safe to smoke.
Yeah.
No smoke is good for health, but it's for fun, just for fun only.
Okay.
Okay, it's a traditional way of smoking. People sit around, drink tea, and smoke a hookah in the winter time. It's become a fashion nowadays, so he's using it as a fashion, fun thing in Palau. So let me show you how to smoke it, and don't put the hookah straight through your mouth, so it goes straight to your lung. It's like the smoke circulates inside your mouth. You're not trying to swallow any smoke.
Like a cigar.
Yeah, like a cigar. So
flavor the mouth.
yes, that's it.
Oh,
Okay, you can see how I do it.
Okay.
And I don't think it's the first time you're going to do it like what I do, but you can try it.
Okay.
And you have to be 21 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you can see the smoke kind of comes down through the water and comes up through the pipe. You look like a dragon, Robert. Nice.
Okay, so we also have individual mouthpieces.
So let's say I have a group of friends.
Yeah,
Let's-
this is for a group of people,
Yeah.
not for one person.
Yeah, you don't just sit here by yourself
Yeah.
and do it. So we're gonna sit down, we're gonna do the hookah, We're gonna have some chai tea.
Yeah.
To help in the digestion of what we just ate.
Yeah.
So let me give this hookah a try.
Sure. Good job. You're doing a great job. It's sweet.
It's really flavorful. It's nothing like smoking a cigarette.
It's like an apple.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
And now you got to give it to me, some. You
Smoke
it all day.
So I'm gonna take
share,
off,
right?
Yes. So this tobacco, it doesn't have a strong tobacco-y flavor. It's got the fruit essence of fruit, and this is very relaxing.
Yeah, just relaxing, just fun, and you can have your tea with it, and that's why you smoke and you drink a cup of tea. It's like you are in a cold country.
I love it. I don't really smoke,
Let
so
me pour some tea for you, and you taste together. Okay, it's going to be totally different.
that'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you have to see this. This is one of my favorite teas to have. Wow.
You make the tea breathe pouring that way, so it tastes
I see.
more oxygen inside.
I
tastes
see.
better.
So so when you pour it like that, it's adding some.
It's called making the tea breathe. And try it. Try
Okay.
it.
Chai, is it just tea itself?
The
or
tea with milk and spices.
tea with milk and spices, and it's served hot. Okay, so what do I do first? The hookah
You can
first?
try tea first.
Okay, so I'll
Yeah.
just try the tea here. Wow. That is really flavorful.
Yeah.
That's really. And I just grab the hookah here.
Yeah. What do you think?
This is Fantasy Island. I feel like I'm in India.
Yeah.
I just had some fantastic Northern Indian cuisine. I'm sitting here with my friend Robert smoking a hookah pipe and having this really tasty hot chai tea that's been just poured with all this air and foam. I don't think I'm leaving here today. I'll be here for the next 4 hours, guys. Hey, so you visitors who are missing your Starbucks, make sure you come down here and give it a try. Make sure you have to do this. This is one experience that you can't miss. Okay, and Palauans, you gotta try this too. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining us at the Taj for the Friday lunch, and we'll see you next time on.
Let's go hang with Keola.
Alright guys, you know what time it is. It's the favorite part of my job, where I get to try the really good food here at the Taj, and you guys gotta leave me alone. No, I don't like that.